Let's cut through the noise right from the start. Most operators aren't failing because they're not smart or hardworking. They're drowning because they're holding too much in their heads that should be living in systems. The promise of AI and automation isn't about flashy tools or the latest tech buzzwords. It's about building infrastructure that takes the weight off your shoulders and lets you focus on what actually moves the needle. Today, we're diving into the reality of AI as infrastructure, not just tools. Automation is leverage, not convenience. The systems you build should remove human dependency, not create more complex layers of interaction. The truth is, most businesses misuse AI despite their best intentions. They get lost in the allure of what AI can do, rather than focusing on what it should do for their specific context. Let's talk about Telus. They didn't just slap AI onto their processes and call it a day. They strategically implemented AI to enhance productivity, not to replace people. They understood that automation should augment human capability, not overshadow it. This isn't about having AI do everything. It's about having I do the right things. Here's where most operators miss the mark. They treat AI like a shiny new toy rather than a foundational element of their business architecture. They focus on demos and features instead of outcomes and integration. But real operators know that success lies in how systems behave under pressure, not how they look in a controlled environment. Consider this. If you ignore the structural integration of AI for another year, what breaks? It's not just about lost efficiency, it's about decision fatigue, mental load, and the silent resentment that builds when your systems don't support your team's needs. When AI and automation fail, it's not because the technology isn't good enough, it's because the implementation lacks clarity and purpose. Real world examples show us that automation succeeds when it's aligned with clear business objectives. It's not about replacing humans, but freeing them to do what they do best. In sales, ops, or delivery, the focus should be on systems that support decision making and reduce cognitive load. When done right, AI acts as a decision architecture, guiding processes and enhancing outcomes. Let's reframe this. AI isn't just software, it's the backbone of a decision making framework that, when integrated correctly, transforms operations. The key is in the sequencing and understanding failure points. Most people misunderstand AI because they see it as a standalone solution, but it's the integration and the way it complements human effort that makes it powerful. As we wrap up, remember this: automation is about leverage, not shortcuts. It's about creating systems that do the heavy lifting so your team can focus on strategic growth. If we continue to treat AI as a tool rather than infrastructure, we miss the point entirely. The challenge isn't the technology, it's the way we think about and implement it. So take a moment to rethink how you've been operating. What should live in systems that you're currently holding in your head? How can you use AI to build a more resilient, efficient operation? The answers to these questions will determine whether you're merely keeping up or truly transforming your business.